In our last video, we arrived in Shanghai and had an awesome time here, but we will also show you the two amazing day trips we made. First, we took a bullet train to Hangzhou, which is a large and modern city, but it also has a rich history and is a popular Chinese holiday spot. We explored the famous West Lake, which is the main attraction in the city and is part of many stories and legends. And one day later we took a bus to the gorgeous ancient town of Zhujiajiao with its small alleys, canals, bridges and shops. This city is beautiful during the day, but especially in the dark when the lights are on.
Today we will take the bullet train to Hangzhou. Yesterday we bought the tickets and it will take 1 hour to get there.
But first we take the metro to the train station. That means some more security checks. They take it very seriously here. In every metro or train station you have to have your bags checked. Next stop, Asia's largest train station.
This is really a large railway station. We had an ID check and a security check again, and now we have to find the platform where the train departs. I think the tickets are connected with our passports, so we have no paper ticket or electronic ticket, but we have only the passport and it should work. We found the gate and everything worked very well. We are on the train and head to Hangzhou.
We just bought a meal on board. It costs 61 and let's see what it is.
It looks delicious.
It's quite good. This is pork meat and some scampi's. I haven't tried this, but green beans, chicken I guess. Yeah, it's chicken.
Oh, it's quite good, so we ordered one more.
So we've made it to Hangzhou. It was really a comfortable ride with the train. It took us 45 minutes to come here. And Hangzhou is, I think, the largest lake town here in the area, and it is famous for the lake. And we have a plan. I think we will go by metro near the lake.
And then we will take a walk on a causeway, which is directly on the water, to some small islands. Let's see.
Yeah, we're very excited. Let's see how it works.
And let's go to the metro and search the lake. We've made it to the station nearest to the lake. Wow, that looks good over there, the lake. See?
And here a very nice person gave us corn for the squirrels in that tree.
So now we are doing a boat tour.
We make a little boat tour here. Most of the people here make this little boat tour, and it costs 150 yuan for 1 hour. And we got a little bit of green Chinese tea, and yeah, I think it's good. It's good here on the boat.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's green tea. It's quite good.
The lake is gorgeous. It is surrounded by green hills and you can see pagodas and pavilions, and it has a large cultural significance. The beauty of Westlake has been mentioned in many works by Chinese writers, and it's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here we could choose to take a small boat and paddle a little around, or to take a large boat, which also brings you to a little island and some other interesting sites like the pagodas or temples, for example. To explore more of the Westlake, it would be better to choose the larger and faster boat, but this time we decided on the small rowing boat and just enjoyed the time on the lake.
It's really beautiful here. Everybody wants to make a photo, of course, because this pagoda on this lake is special.
And then the sun went down, and after a beautiful day here we had to catch the train back to Shanghai. Time passed so quickly and there's still so much to see here, but we have a good reason to come back again.
So we've made it to the train station of Hangzhou, and look how large it is. It looks like an airport. And yeah, now we head back to Shanghai. And there's a check-in and every train seems to be on time. And now we've made it to Shanghai, and now we are going to the hotel. Yeah, sleep a little bit, and yeah, tomorrow is another day.
Yesterday it was such a beautiful day in Hangzhou, and let's see what today has in store for us.
We are here on the Nanjing Road, which is the main shopping road in Shanghai, and now we are going to Zhujiajiao by bus.
So we are on the bus to make a day trip to, or what's the name of the city? Do you know? Do you remember?
Zhujiajiao.
Maybe. And it was not so easy to get a ticket. First it was not so easy to find the bus.
Yeah.
So it was, of course, Chinese, and we know that we had to find a white pink one. And we asked some people, and yeah, we finally found the right bus. But paying on the bus was not easy as well, so we had to activate Alipay with our IDs. And then we could pay, and now we are on our way to the day trip. I hope it's a nice city. We heard it's the... Is it the Venice of Shanghai or of China? Is it correct?
Somehow yes, I think at least a part of it is called so.
Okay.
So let's see.
Yeah, we are excited. So let's see what this city is all about.
Zhujiajiao is located just 30 kilometers from Shanghai, just perfect for a day trip. From the bus station we walked 10 minutes to the old town with its very charming alleys and canals. And there are many shops. Especially interesting are the different food options.
It's a cute little town with many alleys and many shops. It's like a little bit touristy, but you have incredible nice bridges. So that's very good, and yeah, we can see what we can do next. Maybe we can do a boat tour.
Yeah. And again, noodle soup, but this time it's goose soup. So I never had goose soup before. It's very tasty.
Yes.
This is noodle soup. This is goose soup, and it's so tasty. The noodles are so good. There are some seasoning, that's good, and the meat is very, very tender. So it's really delicious. This day it's not very warm today. It's quite cold, and a hot soup is perfect for this. That was delicious. And now we go to the boats. Oh, I think we are already there. There we can take a boat. Let's see how it works. And this is the boat. Whoa. That looks very good. Now we are on the boat. We hopped there. We paid, I think, 200 yuan for the Route A. Let's see where the Route A goes. And it's really fantastic here. It is like a little Venice. And how was the boat ride?
Nice but short.
Yeah, it was very nice, but it also was short. We stayed on the boat for, I think, 10 minutes. It was 200 yuan, which is a little pricey, but it was nice. We are here at the Kisi Gardens, and it's a typical Chinese garden, I think, and it's a large area here. Next to the canals, you have a large green area, and you can also do fish feeding. And now we try to pay for the fish food with Alipay, and successful.
On this day it was awesome to just stroll around the alleys and marvel at the canals. Maybe on this day we had luck that the old town wasn't packed with lots of visitors. Anyways, it was so interesting. But the best part was when it got dark and the lights came on. To see the red lanterns at the old Chinese houses reflected in the canal is so beautiful.
This trip is really worth it. It took us 1 hour to come here by bus, and it's 30 kilometers away. And from Shanghai to the city, it's really a good day trip. And especially during the nights when the lights are on, it's incredibly beautiful. And I also heard sometimes it's really crowded during the high season, I can imagine. Today we had a really incredible day. I think also because of the weather, it's a little bit colder, a little bit windy, not so sunny. Maybe it's also a reason why it's not so full. But it's really nice here. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, it's a really nice, gorgeous little canal city.
So now we are on our way back, and I was frightened that the bus might be overcrowded when everybody heads back, but looks like we are the only ones.
After a quick bus ride, we made it back to Shanghai. These 2 day trips have been exceptional and we are so glad we did it.
It was an awesome time here in Shanghai.
Thanks for watching.
And see you in the next one.